Happy anniversary.
Huh?
It just occurred to me that we've been going for exactly 10 months today, so happy anniversary.
No, I'm driving.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Listen, Julie.
Over the river and through the woods. No. Over the river and down 65 to Dave's parents' house we go. Not funny?
No, you're very funny.
Not really, but that's okay. I used to worry about being overly morose, depressing, you know, kind of crazy. But then I figured who would want a suicidal and potentially homicidal girlfriend? And then I met you and, oh well.
You're all right.
I feel great now.
You look great.
But looking-wise, not so much. You know, if I was standing up, you'd see it. The culmination of 2 weeks' worth of lunchtime desserts and midday ones too when someone had a birthday. All that sugar and fat just sitting below my waistline. Like chocolate chip cheesecakes and turn your tongue blue frosting and, oh my God, the fat content of 3 Big Macs put together. It's nerves, I guess.
My parents are gonna love you.
I hope they don't think that I'm pregnant, you know?
Listen, Julie, about my parents?
They're expecting me, right?
No, yeah, they're expecting you.
And you told them about me? Like, not everything, but like, the good things. Like, I went to law school, and I'm the youngest person and 5th woman to be accepted by the firm, one of the best in the city. And I've traveled all over Europe, even though I don't speak a word of French. You didn't tell them that, right? And then how I have my own place, not as nice as I'd like, of course, but you know, student loans and everything like that. And we're not living together at the moment. Oh my God.
Julie?
That's it, isn't it? They think I'm a slut. Your parents think I'm a slut. Just because I answered the phone that night at your place.
What are you talking
Your
about?
mom called last week to ask if you wanted her to make roast beef for Thanksgiving.
You never told me.
I doubt it, I said, because Dave's a vegetarian.
Turkey's fine.
Turkey's fine, that's what I said. You know,
My parents
I never
were
really
exactly
liked
rich,
turkey
you know?
as a kid.
The stuff about growing up in an 18-room mansion?
Oh, my sisters and I would always fight over the dark meat.
Not all true. Well, it felt like it growing up as an only child and all.
And the wishbone too. My father would say, "Who wants some more dark meat, ladies?" And I'd say, "I do." And then my little sister, Molly, with her voice like an octave higher than normal, she'd say, "Can I have some dark meat, please, Daddy?" Suckered him every time, I swear. And then, because he always cut so much meat, Thanksgiving lasted like a week at our place, I swear.
My parents live in a 3-bedroom Cape Cod.
Cool.
With a pool and,
And a gazebo and a tennis court in the backyard. Yeah, I remember.
well, actually in a park behind my house. No, well, beyond a street and an alleyway behind my house.
You know, I remember our second phone conversation. Right on time, just like you said it would be. Honesty. It was unbelievable to have a man actually call when he said he would, and then to have an actual conversation. Wow.
Well, I've said a lot of things.
We talked for 2 hours, and I just listened, and it was a beautiful thing, you know? No trying to impress me with outrageous lies or trying to be witty in unnecessary places. I just listened to you, and I just lay back on the couch listening to the drone of your voice, and I swear I could have fallen asleep.
I wish you had
But I didn't.
listened more closely.
And that's how I knew that you were the one for me. I mean, think about it. The son of a housewife and a general practitioner,
Did I ever tell you what my dad practiced?
who I later found out gave up their entire fortune just to keep their son grounded, living a real life with real people.
Plumbing. My dad was a plumber and my mom runs a cleaning business.
Funny how without that money, they managed to send their child to one of the most prestigious boarding schools in the entire country. Ha!
Well, you know, a lot can be said about a public school magnet education.
And why did they do this? All so that their son, while his mind was developing, would develop a sense of mission.
My mission is us. It's us, you know, it's you. It's,
Not that you'd need a sense of mission after graduating from Purdue.
oh, I said I graduated?
Uh-huh.
I meant attended a seminar about the solar system. Well, you see, I was 11, and I was really into the planets, you see.
You know, I found your plans for revolutionizing the computer industry completely inspiring,
Well, yeah, computer programming, I couldn't do data entry forever.
but not completely surprising. You know, you're a real down-to-earth man, Dave, a real pioneer, and all because your parents didn't overindulge you. I mean, think about it. Getting a car for your 26th birthday, Alexis,
You mean my grandfather's old Escort?
and you didn't even accept it, not until now.
Well, I couldn't.
You know, sometimes that's kind of selfish, you know? It's just as important to receive as it is to give. Not that I mind renting the car for us this time around or anything.
I don't have license. I never learned to drive.
But, you know, think about how much easier it would be to get around the city and how much more convenient, you know?
Wait a minute. Is it me you like or the car I drive?
It's you, silly. We're soulmates, don't you think? Stay in line! I'm pulling over.
You're mad. Look, I understand. I'll call my parents and explain everything.
I'm not mad.
I just want you to like me.
Scoot over.
What?
It's your turn to drive.
I couldn't.
Oh, I bought the insurance. Don't worry about it.
Haven't you been listening to anything I said?
Driving and talking is one thing, but driving and listening?
I can't drive.
Heard you. There's a clue out here. It's probably nerves, I guess.
Julie, listen to me.
Move!
Okay. I mean, it's been so long since I...
Keys are in the ignition.
All right. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes you just need a little push, you know? Me, you, the car.
Nothing seemed impossible. D is for drive.
Watch the speed bump.
I see it.
It means slow down. Guess they didn't teach you that at Purdue.
I just told you.
Okay, now ease out and merge with that lane of traffic.
You told me who you were,
Not too fast.
and I told you who I wanted to be.
Not too slow either.
Before you, there was no urgency.
You do know that there's a truck on our tail.
I see it.
Okay, come on, move up. I want to give him some room.
Okay.
There. Okay. Hey, pay attention. There's a divide up ahead. What are you going to do?
Oh, I'll just move over.
Okay, you have to signal before you move out.
Okay, sorry.
Signal, look, move.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, slow down.
Signal, look, move!
Slow down! Oh my God.
Are you all right?
Always thinking about me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The end.
Almost, if you hadn't stopped.
Look, I'll catch a ride back to my parents' place. You can go back to the city.
But we would have died without even knowing who the other person was.
Julie, listen to me.
Yeah?
Put the car in reverse. I'll lead you back to the road.
You'd stand behind a car with me driving it?
I trust you. Now, put the car in reverse and just wait for my signal, all right? Okay, come on.
I don't really think this is working.
Just a little more gas. You got it.
I don't want to hurt you.
One more time. Whoa.
Are you okay?
Not a scratch. So, I guess I'll be going. I used to be worried about being overly morose, depressing, crazy. I mean, who'd want to date a suicidal and potentially homicidal boyfriend? But then I met you and...
Hey,
Yeah?
you want to ride?
Really? Okay, sure. My folks are simple, but they're cool. We'll have a great time. I promise.
I believe you.